What's good, y'all? It's your boy Dane here with a video, personal video at that. First off, I want to say a happy New Year's to everybody. It's 2021. 2020 was a crazy year. I know for me it was. If it was a crazy year for you, then you can probably relate. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Or you know someone who has experienced what I've experienced this past year. So I'm gonna get straight into it. Last year in October, I was in the hospital. I was hospitalized. Some of you know, some of you don't know. If you are a friend on Instagram, if you commented or you like my picture, you see me in a wheelchair or laid up, you know why I was in there. If you read the caption, you know, it's a paragraph that shows why I was in there. But I didn't really go into full detail because it was just too much to write. So I'd rather just speak to y'all and talk to y'all so you can listen. So this video is for anyone struggling with addiction. If you know anyone that has struggled with it, if you struggle with it, or you just here for the story, whether it's drugs, alcohol, it could be food, that's an addiction, anything, whatever you think an addiction is, this video is for that. So this isn't the first time I've been in the hospital for alcohol. And if you know me, if you went to high school with me, you've been to parties with me, you know I threw parties, you know I used to get fucked up. Me and my niggas. Real fucked up. And being fucked up, that's an understatement, honestly. So the reason I was in hospital is due to alcohol withdrawals. If you don't know what that is, or you never experienced that, or seen anybody go through that, or even seen a video on YouTube, I'm gonna explain in detail what that is. But 2017, that was my first time being in hospital from drinking. Like, when I drink, and I don't know when to stop. I just keep going and going. And that's what an addiction is. You just keep going, you can't stop. You don't know how to stop. So, have you ever gotten the shakes, like, you know, like shaking and shit uncontrollably? Like, you can't control that shit? That's what withdrawals is. So, if I'm drinking, and then all of a sudden I go cold turkey, you know, that's what withdrawals come in. Because my body is used to all that liquor. Now, when my body is not getting what it's used to, that's when my body reacts, my brain reacts, like, oh, why am I not getting this no more? Why is my body not getting this no more? So that's when I react, getting motherfucking shakes and shit. Like, the shit got so bad, I couldn't even just hold my arm out straight without shaking. Try to eat my food with a fork, shaking and shit like this. Try to text on my phone with one hand, couldn't do that. Had to hold it with two hands. Still shaking at that. I know y'all heard of cold sweats before. You lay down in bed, you know, get them cold sweats. I used to have hot flashes, get hot, get cold. I'm talking about burning the fuck up, and I'm talking about freezing. Like, my body, that shit was crazy. I lost my appetite by like 4 or 5 days. I was dehydrated, couldn't sleep. I was disoriented, confused, didn't know what was going on around me. My equilibrium was off, which means my balance was off. When I try to walk, like, my legs was heavy as fuck. Like, what the hell going on? Like, I ain't know how to, like, walk. Like, this shit was actually hard to walk. Like, I can go up and down the stairs, get out of breath like that. Like, what the hell? I'm getting tired from just going up the stairs for once. Like, it was hard to breathe. Like, that shit was painful. Constantly throwing up. Oh yeah, back to the shaking. I couldn't even write my name down on a piece of paper without shaking. It looked like a fucking kindergarten was writing his name. Stomach pains, body aches. My fingers used to cramp up. The bottom of my feet used to cramp up. Like, I would fall to the ground. That's how bad that shit hurt on my foot. Like, I gained weight. I ain't fat. I wasn't fat, but I was like chubby. I was always bloated. And you could tell like something wasn't right. The worst was when I hallucinated. That shit's scary. First time ever happened. Last time that happened. Like my mom was really playing tricks on me. Like I really thought I was losing that shit. Like that shit was scary, bro. Like I wasted so much money throughout these years on alcohol. It's not even funny. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. And I thought you had to drink to have fun, like go to a party or whatever. You ain't got to do that. It probably enhances it, make it funner, but you ain't gotta drink to have fun. You don't. I like to be clear-minded, focused. Like I know my surroundings, what's going on 24/7. Like if I'm drinking under influence, like I'm out my zone, like, you know? And I ain't ashamed, I ain't embarrassed to even talk about this. Like, you know, every L I learn from it, and that's life. Move on, like it's in the past. I'm sober now, and it is what it is. So back in 2014, I was 20 years old. I caught a DUI. Underage DUI, extreme DUI, and a hit and run. But thank God I only got charged for the extreme DUI, yep. So I paid hella court fines. I know y'all know what the interlock, the breathalyzer, the shit you gotta blow in to start your car. Had that shit for 2 years. And you could do the math. I had to pay $100 a month for that. So you do the math on that. Thousands of dollars, all that shit. My BAC, for y'all that don't know what BAC stands for, that's blood alcohol content. And the legal limit in the United States is 0.8. Nigga, I blew a 0.24. Nigga, that's 3 times the limit. Niggas die. Niggas pass out. Well, I passed out, blacked out. Niggas die. And I did a hit and run. I could have killed somebody, killed myself. Nigga, I could be doing life right now. Or I could be in the grave right now. So I'm blessed. Was it worth it? No, nigga. Shit ain't worth it. Just drinking and driving up the street, like, that shit ain't worth it. Because anything can happen, bro. So, drinking and driving, nigga, that shit dead. Fuck no. So the DUI, costing my freedom, money, jobs. The drinking got so bad, nigga, I lost 2 jobs. I ain't gonna say the names, but nigga, I lost 2 jobs. Because I would come to work fucked up, couldn't do my job, or I would be late, oversleep, sleep in, because the night before I was fucked up. Like, nigga, what are you doing? You would think I would have learned, right? You probably looking at this video like, nigga, you dumb. Nigga, you should have learned. You looking at this video like, oh, nigga, that ain't gonna happen to me. Same thing I said, oh, that ain't gonna happen. I'm good. I can have a little drink here and there. I can go out. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and still go to work. Not me. I ain't saying, you know, it's gonna happen to you, or, you know, you ain't gonna be able to do your job. Maybe you can. Maybe you've been doing it all these years, and that's fine. But you never know. Shit can happen. Like, my drinking was bad. Like, I really thought I was gonna die. One time I broke down crying, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, boohoo crying. Because I really thought I was gonna die. I thought my organs was gonna shut down. Pain in my stomach, throwing up, that withdrawals. Nigga, that shit's scary. But the past is the past. I can say now that I'm sober, I'm more healthier. Sleep way better, like a fucking baby. You know, I see everything clear now. Like everything's positive now. Eat better, sleep better, like I said. Everything just better. I want to say, if it wasn't for my mom, my dad, my brother, I probably would still been drinking. Like, they kept telling me over and over, like, yo, you need to get some help. And I told them, like, I came to them, I admitted to them, like, yo, I need some help. Like, I really got a problem. And shit, I checked myself into the hospital. I never went to no rehab facility or none. I didn't think I needed that. I just needed I guess support, or just to open up my eyes. Like, nigga, you tripping. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This ain't your first time. You've been through this shit multiple times. So, nigga, get your shit together, nigga. You're too old for this shit. Like, I done a lot of stupid shit in my life, and by far this is number one. Just by letting some alcohol take over my life. Like, nigga, you gonna let some liquid take over your life? But it can, and it will. It could happen. You just gotta stop that shit before it get to that level. Like, that life-threatening level. That shit is dangerous. And this video ain't for you to stop drinking or whatever. You know, by all means, get your mind right. Have fun. But just know what comes with it and what comes after it, you know? Or what it could lead to, you know? Not saying it's gonna happen to you, but it could happen. If you know somebody, spread the message. If you see someone's drinking or smoking, do anything getting out of control, like, shit, speak up, let them know. Just let them know. So if you got to this point in this video, like, comment, subscribe, share this video to someone, share the message. Just thank you for watching. I'm going to leave you with a quote. We jeopardize many things just to live for that one moment. I'll say it one more time. We jeopardize so many things to live for that one moment. I want you to think about that. That shit is deep. And one last thing. If you're going to drink, get fucked up, nigga, drink your motherfucking water. Trust me. That shit work. Water is everything, nigga. Drink your shit.